turning pages, night turning days. I'm tired of waiting. I gotta make it.
What's up, y'all? This is Relly back with another video, and today we got Ant once again, man. And of course, you know, as I usually do, you got anything you want to promote or add before we get into it?
No, I don't really.
All right. So with that being said, Dan, let's jump into it because I know we've been talking about Lauri Markkanen on Twitter.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about Lauri Markkanen? You think we need to get him out of here? What?
Look, really, I don't think he's the answer to three. Because I'm gonna ask you a question. What does he do when he's not shooting, when he's not scoring? What else does he do? That's my thing. He's not a good defender. We've seen it with our he can't guard any threes. He can't. I don't see how he provides much value to the court outside of shooting. When he's not shooting, he's basically useless. Like I see other players like Rubio when they can't really shoot and score. They still can pass. They can still impact the game. And yeah, that's what I'm saying about Lauri. Lauri doesn't do any of that. Really, I just don't see. And we're paying him how much money? $17 million for the next 4 years. I don't see. We need an actual like legit wing, like an actual legit through wing, like an actual three. And really, I seen a guy named got Pacers the rebuilding. Let's see. I know we talked about this before. I seen the Cavs interested in him, but Caris LeVert has been balling this month. He's been really, really good, and I feel like if we need to trade Lauri and trade for him, it first of all helps match the salaries. Second of all, if we get LeVert as another ball handler, as another guy who can score next to Garland, and he also is a three. He's hold on, let me see. He sits. He can play the three. I'm saying really, if we get a guy like Caris LeVert or maybe even Cam Reddish, then I think we'll be much better as a team. So really, what is your thoughts on that?
Honestly, I agree because when I seen Lauri Markkanen play last night against the Hawks, I just questioned his offense too. Because not only his defense, because for some reason he's not aggressive enough, especially when he got smaller defenders. And he settles a lot. Yeah. So I do agree with.
And this is what Bulls fans were saying when the trade came down. They were telling me about it, like he's not really that good, or like, and all that stuff. So yeah.
And honestly, I kind of see because he's don't get me wrong, he's a good player. He has value for sure.
Yeah.
It's just the fact. It's just like I said, I question some of his decisions. Yeah. On both ends of the court sometimes, because sometimes he gets a little lazy. Then on offense, he settles, like I said before. He can be a good player, like especially if he has the right guard around him. Like he's one of those type of players. But as a, let's say, number one option, second option, I don't know if Lauri Markkanen is that at this point in his career. He can be that, but right now I do agree with you. Maybe he's probably one of our most tradable assets currently.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because I just don't think he could fit.
LeVert, right? Caris LeVert, we need to. Okay, really, these last like 6 games, really, I think LeVert he's been really good. Like I'm just saying, like Caris LeVert, if we can get him in and another ball, he's everything we need, bro. I'm just saying.
Let's see here. Let's look up Caris LeVert. Yeah,
he had not a good start of November, but ever since like in December, he's been really he's been really, really good his past few games, really. And I feel like it might have had to been with his struggle, his slump had to been maybe his role in Indiana, or maybe like his he came back. He came back from injury as well. So I feel like here he would be a better fit as well.
Yeah, looking at the log, he's been going off for real, and especially those what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, those past 6 games for sure. Yeah, that's really good. That is that's this right here is oh shit. Oops, my square. But yeah, that right there. But if we were, let's say we were to get Caris LeVert, who you traded for him?
So of course I add Lauri Markkanen in there to match the salaries, and I probably add some picks. I don't know really if I would trade Sexton though, because the thing is, I think right now Sexton might be a better player, but I would see. I don't know what the Pacers exactly want for him. I think it's tough. It's tough, really, because I'm not trading Okoro. I probably would trade. This is tough. But really, get what do you think you would trade first?
For Caris, I mean, unfortunately, it would have to be Kylan, like because I don't see any other player Indiana would be in a position to do, or unless they take an Isaac Okoro too. But I don't think they're doing that one, or not doing that one.
Well, really, if we do decide to trade, then again, really, if we do decide to trade for Caris LeVert, we also have to understand that we're gonna have like a huge decision to make, because we're gonna have to decide, like, because we have Caris LeVert kind of plays like the same, like, I don't know, like he's kind of like the same. How do I say this? Like he probably would sometimes be taking Collins and then Okoro's minutes. So I feel like we have to like make a decision between two of them, either Okoro, well, unless maybe LeVert goes to 3, but
That's Atlantis with that money.